Today I wanted to try a fun little dress up video, as we often do on this channel, where I try on all of my different aesthetics that I have, because I feel like I have quite a few. And actually my sweet friend Alexa Sunshine83 did a video like this, and the day that she uploaded this video, I had a few hours earlier added this to my list of ideas. So great minds think alike, but definitely check out her channel down below. So I think I came up with 6 different looks, and honestly I just like walked into my closet this morning and pulled the first things that came to mind when I thought of each of these. I don't want to like think too hard about it and plan it out too hard. I just kind of want it to be like authentic and organic. So in this video I am going to be covering cottagecore, y2k slash my colorful phase. We have like a grungier kind of me in 2018 look. We have a bohemian look, we have a retro look, and then we also have like a current me thriving in my 30s as your internet auntie type of look, you know? I wanted to make this video to show that you don't have to limit yourself to one specific aesthetic. You don't have to have one specific kind of style. You don't have to conform to anything you don't want to. I also just think it's really fun to try on a bunch of different types of outfits to get inspiration, to really like get creative with what you're wearing. A lot of times it can feel really stale when you look at the same items that you have in your closet and you've worn them the same way every single time. So maybe this will give you some inspo on how to style things in your closet in different ways. So we have a lot to cover. We have a lot of outfits to try on, so let's jump in. The first outfit we have put together is the cottagecore look, and I'm already gonna go on a limb and say that it's probably my favorite look. It might change, but you know I usually have several. This entire outfit is thrifted apart from the hat, which I had to order custom because I have the largest head in the entire world. The hat is from Lack of Color, Australia. They make really good hats, but keep in mind they're very expensive, but I will have it linked down below. And this is just such a cute little like cottagecore farmery type of hat, and I just love it. I've worn it in videos before. This shirt I believe I got from Poshmark. I might have gotten it from Depop or ThredUp. It's one of those 3 always. And then this skirt is like my favorite thing in the entire world, and I haven't even gotten to wear it yet, which is just a damn shame. I thrifted this skirt when I was in Palm Springs earlier in the summer, and I was super inspired by my friend Alexa, and she thrifted like a coral colored skirt like this, I believe. And so it was like on my wish list, and then when I was in Palm Springs with her, I found one like this, so that was pretty exciting, and yellow is my favorite color, so it was just meant to be. It's the slightest bit too big, but honestly, you can't even tell. It's just so cute. I love the silhouette of it. It just makes me feel like I want to frolic in a field with like a cute little basket in my hand and like forage berries. Like that's the energy it's giving, and I'm super into it. And then lastly, these boots are, what brand are these? I don't exactly remember what brand they are, but I just remember going on Poshmark and searching brown combat boots, and this is what I found. I think these were like $20. They were brand new when I got them too, so that's the best thing about secondhand sites like that, is that you can oftentimes find stuff that people have ordered that they're selling for really, really cheap because maybe they missed the return window, it doesn't fit them, whatever. So I thought these were a big score. And these have kind of unintentionally become my little cottagecore boots, and I just think this look is so, so perfect. This feels like one of the aspects of my personality is this little cottagecore girly. She's in there somewhere. And I love having just a mix of different aesthetics and styles that I love, but this one might be my fave. And we're right out the gate, so we'll see. Next up we have a Y2K-esque look. I'm not going all out like I have in previous videos with like the butterfly clips and all of that, but this does feel, especially the color, very like throwback to Y2K, but like the modern version, which I've talked about a lot on my channel. And I actually was influenced to buy this dress, which is completely outside of my comfort zone, by a creator on Instagram named Flirty, and she had an orange version of this, and it was just so fucking bomb on her that I was like, okay, yeah, I need to get one for myself. So I went for this kind of like hot lime green color paired with my favorite white cowboy boots that I wear all the time. I was kind of contemplating wearing heels, but then I was reminding myself a little bit too much of like me in 2008 on my 21st birthday when I went to the club type of thing, you know? I have this little white bag that I got on Amazon forever ago behind me, so this actually feels very cute. It like adds to the outfit, it adds to the aesthetic. I am feeling like the slightest bit insecure about my midsection in this, so I feel like I keep like bunching it and rearranging it, but dresses that ruche on the sides like this, I feel look really nice on my body, and I like the way that looks. So I'm happy happy with it. I always have such a good time with this aesthetic and just playing around with it, playing around with, you know, taking care of my little inner child and making sure she is thriving and having fun and enjoying herself and not feeling confined by what society puts on you when you're plus size or when you're a certain age or whatever. So I'm very, very pleased with how this one turned out. Next up, we have what I like to call my like semi-grungy slash me in 2018, 2019 look. If you've been here since then, you will know that this is right on the money. Starting with the centerpiece, if you will, the star of the show, which is the Harley tee. Thrifted Harley Davidson shirts had us all by the neck for about 2 years there. It was like all I would look for when I was thrifting. I suddenly became obsessed. I'm pretty sure I got this one at the Rose Bowl flea market in LA, and it's just so comfy. Drew steals it all the time. It's like become one of my favorite sleep shirts, but it's also just such a bomb graphic tee as well. So I wore a ton of these, and I've actually been thinking about filming a video where I kind of dress like my 2018 self. If you've been here since then and you would want to see that, let me know. Kind of like revisiting old looks but repurposing them, if you will, like a lot of midi skirts, band tees, Doc Martens, things like that. Let me know. I topped it with a flannel because no me in 2018 look would be complete without one. This is one that is thrifted. It was gifted to me by Good Fare. If you haven't seen my last video where I talk about Good Fare, it will be linked right up here. It's something. This was one of my favorite things. So honestly, I'm not mad at this. I actually chose this one out of the bunch because it's kind of becoming one of my favorite flannels, low-key. But not gonna lie, there were things in there that were trash. And then these jeans are from Wild Fable, but I got them on Poshmark. These are called the Skater jeans. I'm pretty sure they don't make these anymore, but if you have access to Poshmark, Depop, whatever, definitely search Wild Fable Skater jeans because these are wide leg, they're super comfortable, they're high-waisted, they're stretchy, I love them. And they have this really cute crop, and I feel like I wore jeans like this a lot, but I don't have the black skinny jeans I used to wear, so I kind of just like made do with what I had. And then of course we have the Doc Martens. I got these at the Doc Martens store on Melrose in like, I don't know, summer 2019, I want to say. I love this look. It feels very nostalgic, but also still feels me. It also feels like I'm just thriving as a bisexual woman in this outfit. Like it's really giving a lot of bi vibes, so I'm especially into that. And this is just the most comfortable. Like it's weird because the last look, for example, I was wearing this like tight dress and I felt cute and I felt sexy, but for some reason I feel sexier in this. And I think that both are allowed to exist and be amazing in their own way. I just think it's really cool to find out what things make people feel more comfortable and more confident and whatnot. So I love this. It's so much fun, very nostalgic, and I'm super happy with it. Okay, next we have our boho look. Our bohemian adjacent look, I guess you could say. There are so many different styles, but this is a huge part of me as well. Like the most common theme throughout the rest of my home in like home decor is bohemian. I just love it. I love natural textures. I love earth tones. I love just like very vintage but modern vibes all combined into one. And so this is what I came up with. I've worn this dress a few times on my channels before, and this dress just feels like the perfect boho look. I love it so much. It looks like it's one of those expensive Free People dresses, but honestly, it's from Urban Outfitters. It was very affordable. I don't think they have it anymore. I got it like a year ago, but it's just so, so cute. And then I'm wearing my little, it's actually not little, it's very big, this wide brim hat from Lack of Color as well, because they make it in an extra large. And I just feel like it adds that extra bohemian touch to this super cute dress. And then these boots are a new find from Poshmark. I don't remember what brand they are, but if you watch my Taylor Swift outfits video, I wore a pair of boots for like the debut slash fearless era. It took me like 20 minutes to get those boots on. They were so incredibly tight, and I talked about them in my recent thrift fails and how I was going to be reposhing them and getting something else. So this is what I got. They're much more comfortable, much easier to get on, and I just love this. I just love taking thrifted pieces and mixing and matching them with other things in my wardrobe, and I just love the way this came out. I also wore this exact look in a recent vlog of mine, which by the way, if you didn't know, I have a vlog channel. I post on it twice a week. So if you're interested in keeping up with like my day-to-day life and want to see that type of thing, it's always linked in the description box below. But recently my boyfriend and I went to Sedona, Arizona, and this was one of the outfits I wore because it just felt very hanging out by the red rocks, sipping a margarita type of vibes, you know? So I was very into it. I still am. I'm gonna rewear it a million times, and it's just so boho and so cute. Next up we have this look, which I am, I guess, calling a little bit retro. It feels that way to me anyway, but it could be boho as well. I don't know. This feels very 70s to me, so that's why I'm calling it retro, but this is a monochrome look that I came up with again, much like the last outfit for when I was in Sedona, but I literally just wore it for a photo, just being honest. Drew and I stayed in this resort that had the most insane views of the red rocks, and so while we were leaving, we were like, hold on, we need to pull over and take a quick photo, so we did. And this was the outfit I was wearing. It felt to me very album cover vibes. So here are the details on this look. This little like duster sheer moment thing is from ASOS. I actually got this so I could wear it as a three-piece set with like a sports bra and bike shorts. I just thought that that would be a really cute look, but I pulled these out of my closet and I was like, hold up, these actually look so good together. So again, we're like into the earthy tones, those type of vibes. I do have a pair of yellow aviators that I tried on with this to match these Converse, but it felt a little too porn star to me, so we're just gonna do without it. This little tank top underneath, this like crop top thingy, is from H&M. I got it when I purchased that little lime green dress, so I think it goes really well with this. And then these pants, these corduroy pants, are actually from Maurice's. I did a video trying on a bunch of different Maurice's stuff probably around this time last year, and this was one of them, and I was just trying so hard to make them work. But to be truthful, they're not very high-waisted. Like, I keep having to pull them up, so I'm really struggling, but I love the corduroy, I love the flare, I love the color. They're just so good, so I might have to keep them and maybe just tuck t-shirts into them or something, because with this it just kept, it was bugging me a lot. And then I have my little mustard Converse. I felt like it dressed the look down a little bit. You could easily dress it up with some heels, platforms, boots, whatever, but I just particularly loved this paired together, and I just think it's so fun. It's just very flowy, and I don't know, I feel like a 70s queen in this, so I love it. And last but not least, we have this look, which is in the running for one of my favorites, and this is like my me in my 30s absolutely thriving look. Ever since I thrifted this slip dress, actually in my home decor thrift haul video, it was a random thing that happened. I was thrifting for home decor. I saw this amazing, gorgeous thing poking out of the bottom of somewhere that I was looking. I was just like walking by and I was like, hold up. And I loved the color. I pulled it off the rack and I was like, this is a size 1X, like this literally never happens. And it's just the most gorgeous slip dress that I could not wait to pair with this leather jacket. I love it so much. This leather trench coat I thrifted, I believe I got it on Poshmark about wintertime last year. And I didn't go anywhere in 2020, so I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet. So I'm super excited to bust this look out. And then these boots are actually new. They're from Target. Target shoes actually fit me really well. So I wanted to invest in a nice pair for this year, and they're just so comfortable. They're a really high heel, but they're honestly so comfy to walk around in. That's why I love Target shoes. So I'll link these down below, but I just felt like all of these put together are just so chic and, in my opinion, very put together, and something that I would wear out for like a girls' night or for drinks or a date or whatever. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine, and that's why I wanted to show it in this video. I feel like it's a different aesthetic, a different side of me, and I love it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Which was your favorite? Which aesthetic do you feel like fits me the best? Which do you feel like fits you the best? Which do you see yourself trying out? Or which one do you wear all the time? I would love to know in the comments below, and I just love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping in my little corner of the internet on your journey today. It really means a lot, and I will see you in the next video.